patient enough, and I'm so delighted to be interviewing him again after so many years. He's one of the reigning Hollywood kings of comedy. Will you please welcome the one, the only, there will never be another, Mr. Robin Williams! The body right there. I know. That's the view I've grown accustomed to this evening.
Hello! You wanted to see Els. Hello! Meet the twins and Mr. Bob.
Bloody
And I want to know, what is this?
Here we go.
This graphic is a colonoscopy camera.
No, this is it. This is what you
It's
see.
actually inside your lower intestine right now.
Well, have you had that done, Robin? You must have had that done, I'm sure.
Yes, I did, actually.
You've had the camera.
And I didn't mind the camera. It was the crew that was painful. And getting photo approval. They're going, are you in yet? No! And it's just a doctor going, just looking around. How are you?
How lovely to have you back in the UK.
It's good to be back, boss. It's interesting, just getting off the plane. As soon as I get off the plane, people start going, hello, Wobbin. I went, oh, hi, how are you? Everyone calls me Wobbin, even you, Wobbin, hello. Well, Wobbin, hi. When did Elmer Fudd get here? And the jet lag, oh, dude, it's pretty amazing.
Where'd you come in from? West Coast America?
Yeah, I flew from San Francisco, and a friend of mine flew on a plane. He was on the plane, and I guess it was Virgin upper class, and all of a sudden the guy took off his trousers to fly. I guess I've never seen that going, that's first class. Hi, how are you? Nice to be here. Hey, great. Yeah, would you mind if I put my pen there? Thank you.
Was he was another passenger, or he was one of the flight attendants?
One of the flight attendants. Hello, just to make you feel at home in Virgin Air. Not.
That's it. Robin, okay, here's why I'm so excited you're over and looking so well. It's because I know you recently you had a bit of a health scare.
Yes, I had a heart surgery thing, like it's Tony Orlando, that heart thing. I was doing it on tour, and all of a sudden I started going, I'm really kind of running down here. And I went in for a stress test on the treadmill. I was on for 1 minute, and they went, okay, great, that was really good. I think we're going to have to do an angiogram, which is where they put a camera. They go to your heart, but they start by going through your groin.
Oh,
yeah, and who knew that the way to a man's heart was through his groin? A lot of women are going, I've known for years, darling. But it's this weird thing. As soon as they did that, they said, you have a blown valve, which is, it sounds like a Chevrolet. Like.
And did they replace the valve?
They did that. I had choices. You can go with a pig valve, which is great, because then you can find truffles. A mechanical valve, which would be great, like an Apple iHeart. That'd be lovely. And I went with a bovine valve, which is a cow valve, which is wonderful, because now I can crap standing up. But it's just very... Once you have the surgery, it is that weird... I can't eat meat now, because if I eat meat, it's like, even my heart goes, you're one of us. Don't. Why? But it is that weird thing. I mean, you do appreciate little things like breathing.
Yeah.
You know? It's pretty scary.
I've never seen Robin Williams do a live stand-up gig, and I dearly hope I get the chance to. I remember seeing the one you did. I had it on, it was on VHS back then, the one you did at Carnegie Hall.
Oh, that was crazy. No, it was at the Metropolitan Opera.
The Metropolitan Opera House. One of the greatest stand-up gigs I think I've ever seen.
It was fun. We had a great time, and it was so weird because it was the Metropolitan Opera, because the night before, Pavarotti had played, and then the next night I'm there doing a lot of kind of blue humor, and these old Irish, they were like Irish, they were like the ticket takers, the matrons who took the tickets.
Oh, no, that's the, not concierge, what do they call? The ushers. The ushers.
The ushers, thank you, I blanked. Senior moment. And these old Irish ladies go, oh, dear God, they're doing pornography on the stage. Pavarotti would never talk about his penis for an hour. My dick is so hard. Lord, my balls are dangling low. I will dangle them now, you will know. No.
That's an opera I would pay to see.
Yes.
Right there. But do you miss doing stand-up? Do you do it occasionally? Do you little verse?
I just did, before the surgery, I did 30 or 40 cities. Took a couple of months off and did another 40 cities.
So a proper tour?
Yeah, a proper 80-city tour.
Good, but you haven't done one over here for a long while, have you?
No, I was here. Actually, for part of that tour, I played here in London, which was kind of wonderful.
When did you play there? Why didn't I not get a ticket for that? Who didn't tell me about this?
I didn't know, sir. I'm sorry. I wish I would have known. I did only 4 or 5, I think it was about 5 nights. And then I did, there was a Prince's Trust benefit, and I did that with a bunch of comics, which is always great.
Because you're a fan of a lot of the young comics.
Oh, my God, it's best.
Are I know, is it true you're a fan of the Mighty Boosh?
Oh, the Mighty Boosh. Years ago, knew Peter Cook and Dudley Moore. In the old days when I was drinking, it was 3 o'clock in the morning, and all of a sudden my hotel room, it was Peter Cook at the door going, "Hello, Robin. Time for a little fun." It was just like, "We're going out now. I hope you don't mind." It's 3 o'clock in the morning, and I went, "Sure, let's do it."
Do you miss those days? Because you were about as wild as a man could be, weren't you?
Oh, that was crazy. You know, on my recent drinking relapse, I woke up one morning in bed, and I was fully clothed, and I had a child's mitten next to me, and I went, "Oh, this is not good." And it turned out I was a waitress with small hands gave me a glove. But you don't want to knock on the door like, "That's the man!" Or you get a phone call from Michael Jackson. "Was I there at your house?" No, I think those are the scary things. You know, and when you drink, you have this thing called blackouts.
Yeah.
And they're not really blackouts. It's more like sleepwalking with activities, you know.
So you're still going, you just don't
I think it's your brain going, "Listen, you're about to have sex with a goat. I'm going now." I don't know how it'll be, maybe bad, I'm not sure. But good luck, I'm going on vacation. I'm going to leave the penis on, whatever happens, it's your call. I'm going to try and have you shit your pants to slow you down. But good luck.
Oh, the blackout.
Oh, man.
But when in your first wave of mania, of craziness about canoes, what was the longest period you think that you stayed awake for, that you didn't go home?
There was one time that someone gave me, they gave me 2 Black Beauties, which is like, for those of you who don't know what those are, they're 2 speed pills. And I took them and I went, "Oh, sure," because in those days, "Yeah, whatever, fine, let's do it." 3 days later, I was kind of like, "Oh, boy!
Still going strong.
Why am I in Bombay?" No, I was still going. And then the weird thing is you're up and you're up and you're up, but when you crash, even the devil's going, "Dude, this is not going to go well." "You know, I'm really... Oh, wow. I lost you when you got on the plane, but this is bad. I'm evil, but this is just strange."
Are you surprised that you made it through that? Because
yeah, I am surprised.
You know, a lot of people didn't, and it's a mad thing to put your body through.
Oh, it is, but so many of us did it, and you get through it, and there'll be those nights when you do cocaine, and you be like, "Oh, I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die!" And then you wake up the next morning, "I didn't die. Let's try it again." And it's just insanity, you know. And what a great drug! Any drug that makes you paranoid and impotent. How much fun can you have? Come on, let's do this! What are you doing? I can't! I'm nobody, Charlie, I'm nobody! And even your right hand is going, "Shall I start him?" What? "Must we do the... Will you give me another piece of jewelry?" "I'll watch." Shut up.
I'm glad you got your hands up because I've seen you up close before. And
I'm scary hairy.
You're the hairiest man I've ever been up close to.
I'm really hairy.
You're like you're like a half gorilla almost.
I am so much a gorilla. I was once hit on by a gorilla. I met Coco the gorilla, the one who signs.
Oh,
and
Coco.
It was so wonderful. She's very sweet, and she basically signed to her trainer, going, "I'd like to take him in the back." And the trainer said this. He went, "If she takes you back there, I can't help you." "No, let's go in the back now. I'd like to talk to you." "No, Coco, no play now." But it was so weird to actually have a gorilla find you appealing.
Have you ever moved it? Do you wax ever?
Yes, I've done it for several movies. And I once had I had a waxing for a movie, and they had 2 girls waxing me. And at one point they went, "Do you mind if we take a break?" You could basically make crop circles on my ass.